Day two of rehabbing. So I did the full spectrum of exercises here, but we'll just show the planks. I'm doing some 60-second side plank on each side, and then a sort of a regular half plank. These are done from the elbows with my knees on the ground. Uh, Anything else just feels a bit too stressful. So we're starting as easy as possible and trying to just maintain the hold for 60 seconds. Now, one of the keys to rehab work is to not treat this like gym work. There's a big difference between rehab strength and gym strength. And you really want to just develop some endurance with some low intensity stuff here. So if at any point during these exercises I start to feel like the fatigue has ramped up beyond an 8 out of 10, that's time to call it a day for that exercise. We'll just come back the next time. So there's no room for, ego and this type of stuff, obviously. I mean, geez Louise, this poor man. This is very unpleasant. The actual exercises are not bad. I don't feel any pain. Oh, look at that. This guy looks like he works out. I don't feel any pain um, holding the plank, but getting into position is a big challenge. Uh, like it feels like I've got 1 millimeter of give, like that I can and if I go beyond whatever that safety range is, there's just these shocks of pain. That's terrible. So half plank each side, 60-second hold. I didn't have my stopwatch. I left that in the car, and it's quite an effort to get out to the car, so I just decided to do the Mississippi's in my head. So this may be a little bit shorter or a little bit longer. I don't know, but roundabout 60 seconds. And then we'll do another 60-second hold there. And I didn't record any of the other sets. I couldn't make it out to the park. I wanted to try to get to the park or get to the gym. But I'm finding just getting in the car is a big challenge. That's very depressing. So I called my buddy and I just let him know, hey, I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to do this at home. And I'll do my best to record myself and setting up the camera for all the various things. Oh, it's not the easiest. It is really not. It really is true. A healthy man wants 10,000 things. A sick man only wants one. There's nothing else I want in life right now other than to just be able to move like a normal human. All this, double body weight squat business and all the other stuff I was working on. I mean, that feels like such a trivial objective when you can't even move. But on the plus side, sleeping last night was a little better. Um, how I feel like during the day feels about the same, but I did not have as much trouble sleeping. And while I definitely still had to be very deliberate when changing positions, I never had any of those like shocks of pain throughout the night. So it's just been a couple of days, so it's probably too much to hope for that any significant improvements have been made. But that definitely was a noticeable improvement over the first couple of days trying to sleep. So tomorrow I'll show you guys what the clam looks like. Maybe that's my favorite exercise that I'm doing. Um, Dude, I gotta figure out how to time this better. I keep looping back. That's like my signature move now. I'll show you the clam and explain how to execute that and what it's doing for me and what it may be able to do for some other people. None of this is advice telling anybody, hey, do this and it's going to solve your problems, but I'll show you what it is and how it's helping me, and it might be worth trying if you're ever having any back issues. So I'll see you tomorrow.